Hello everybody, how's it going? My name is Mark, I'm from NullTX aka Null Transaction, and today I wanted to talk to you about Bitcoin's price. Currently we are trading at 65.21, up about $24 in the past 24 hours, so not much change. Currently we are in sideways trading. We had some ups and downs earlier in the month. So if you look at here, last week, September 9th, we reached a low of 6,100, but the great news is we didn't drop below the $6,000 level, which means that we're really establishing a strong support. If you look at it last month, mid-August, we dropped to 5,900, but the market recovered very swiftly, and then back in June we also had a few drops below the $6,000 level. So the good news is, even though we're not having any major bull runs, we're holding the $6,000 support, which means that the market sentiment can change, and overall the bulls will have more power, and hopefully we can close by the end of the year at around 10,000. Looking at some of the news, nothing much has happened. Currently we are kind of in the sideways trend. We had a little bit of bull runs and bear runs, but overall we're staying at around the $6,000 level. So what happened was, since June the currency has been trapped in these levels and while we had two small bull runs in mid-July and August, both were short-lived. So many enthusiasts thought that each moment was an important point in time that will mark the future accession of Bitcoin, but this has never occurred. We're experiencing this sort of ripple effect where we had this big wave, 19,000, crash back down to 6,000, up again to 11,000, down, and every time we're having this bull run, it becomes smaller and smaller. If you look at it from one perspective, you can see you're just kind of seeing a downtrend, which is not good. But if you look at it from the other perspective, you're seeing a very strong support line being established at the $6,000 levels. So I am thinking that the market is due for a correction. It is due for a pit stop, and hopefully we'll take a little break, and then we can really push forward, maybe towards the end of the year. I mean, Q4 is coming up, so Q4 is usually strong. I know I've been saying earlier that June, July, and August were supposed to be strong months for cryptocurrency. Overall, we didn't have much movement upwards, but at the same time, we didn't have much movement downwards either. So we kind of held through this $6,000 level, which I think is good in itself. Another thing is, many people are saying the reason why Bitcoin's market are not doing so well in cryptocurrency as a whole is because of investor sentiment. So Bitcoin has always been driven by the general attitudes of those who invest in it. If they believe in Bitcoin, the currency goes up. If it doesn't, it's going to go down. So because we had this crazy run up to 19,000 and this really bad drop, a lot of investors, they're saying that Bitcoin is kind of a fad and it's not going to go anywhere. But honestly, being in the cryptocurrency space since 2014, I've been hearing this same thing over and over and over again every year, and every time Bitcoin goes up, all of a sudden everyone starts posting these articles. Bitcoin blockchain distributed technology is the best thing in the world. So it's just personally, I believe it's just maybe a bad period for crypto. But what goes up must come down. So right now we're kind of in a downtrend, but I've been saying this for the past 3 months. I really think we are seeing the end of a bear market and kind of seeing a slow uptrend. Maybe we might not see some crazy uptrends by 2019, but at least we're not gonna. I'm hoping that we're not gonna drop any lower than that we are right now. And the fact that we're staying above the $6,000 support, and we've been touching this support for the past 5 months. So if we do go underneath it, even below the $5,000 levels, I really don't think that's likely, but again, it is possible. So only time will tell. Personally, I am still bullish. I do think we can close above 10,000 by the end of the year, and I think Bitcoin will hit new highs. You just got to give it enough time. So thank you guys all for watching. I know today is Sunday, so there's not much news. My name is Mark. I'm from NullTX. If you like this video, please leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time.